Around a year and a half ago, I uploaded my first Valorant video into this channel explaining my attempt in putting effort into an actual FPS game. It's been about a year since that video came out. A lot of things have changed. For example, there's a new rank, new main menu interface, Sentence is no longer the best Valorant player, and some tiny details like removing the good maps and adding some progressively worsening maps into the game. But anyhow, one thing that hasn't changed despite the relentless flow of time is the fact that I still fucking suck at this game. You see, there were a lot of mistakes that I made playing this game, but the first one, and the worst one yet, was playing it in the first place. But there is no way back now. In my first video, I mentioned panic spraying and anxiety, which both of these I still have, but a bit more manageable, I would say. To counter anxiety, I've implemented this amazing strategy, and that is to destroy myself before the enemies destroy me. Which basically means I just lower my expectation to the bare minimum, and it doesn't work all the time, but when it works, alright.
Last player standing.
Oh my god, I'm so bad. No. Oh
my god.
Gunner.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, you're better!
Who's the old dog now?
And you know, ever since that video was released, I've been playing quite a bit. You see, I'm not a doctor, but I'm pretty sure 649 hours of playtime in 1.5 years is pretty unhealthy. As you can see, I've been playing every day for the past 60 days, or you might say, oh, what happened to this one week? You stopped playing because you needed some rest, right? No, because I was traveling. You know how it feels to be on board, knowing that your friends are probably ranking up without you? Yeah, that's how addicted I am to this goddamn game. One thing that I realized after playing this game is my extreme inconsistency in performance. Sometimes I can do really well that exceeds my expectations.
Standing.
那小就直接进了，不要等。
Sit still.
One enemy remaining.
Three.
跑 A 吧，跑 A 吧。
Spike.
What the fuck? But some other times. Welcome to an episode whereby players use their utilities to compensate their inability to shoot. Today I will demonstrate to you the easiest lineup ever. And now you wait for the spike. I mean, if there were enemies, you should stall time or ask your teammates to stall time because they can shoot and you cannot shoot. And you hear all the time ticking. Oh no, what can you do? And you just wait, hold it like this, and you shoot your molly or fireball or whatever you want to call it. Alright, and then you use your ulti and you wait, and the time it takes to defuse is around 7 seconds. It's not gonna take that long for it to explode, so we win these. Finally, it took me 130 wins for me to reach Plat 1. Oh, I sure hope they don't reset it too hard. They send me back to silver. Damn, who would buy a knife that costs more than a fucking gun, right? Am I right, guys? Who would buy a knife that costs more than a fucking gun? But one thing that I like about playing this game is that it's basically hanging out with your friends, alright?
Off your feet.
我忘记他们是玩 judge 的。
Annoying.
Out of charges.
One drop.
Oh my god, look at that.
Last player standing.
现在。
Sky.
他不行，
前面有一个。
Enemy
后面
down.
看这吧。
One enemy remaining.
Trained you.
Yes time.
Molly.
这下 DP 还是 DP 啊？
看右边边。
没有这样。
I'm not a big fan of solo queuing. That's why you can tell that my skill is way behind compared to my peers. But we learn at our own pace, alright, as long as we're learning something. I like to think that Valorant is a metaphor of life itself. It teaches us to be resilient as we sometimes encounter defeats. And within those moments, we also gain experiences and learn from our mistakes, because the significant part of growth in a person does not come from victory itself. It comes from the humility of defeat and the feel it brings to come back stronger. The most important thing I've learned from Valorant is that no matter what goals you're pursuing, the first rule is to never stop believing. Despite the inundation of chaos in the battlefield, there is always an opportunity to pull through, and that one day you'll find yourself side by side among the seasoned veterans that you once admired. Unless, of course, your enemy's team has a smurf.